G'day, I'm Adam David Collings, and today I'm talking about some Aussie sci-fi movies that are in production. When you think about science fiction and fantasy movies, you generally don't think about Australia. We have a very small film industry, and it usually sticks to drama and comedy. But there are some little gems you can find here and there if you keep your eyes open. Take Space Time, for example. This film, directed by Michael O'Halloran from a script co-written with Adam Harmer, tells the story of a group of Aussie scientists trying to create the world's first faster-than-light engine. After they accidentally discover time travel, which leads to a fatal disaster, they have to turn to a life of crime to fund their research any way they can. The production looks awesome, and the plot sounds right up the alley of any self-respecting geek. With a good mix of serious drama and humour, sounds like there's something for everyone. The movie stars Ashley Lolback, Hugh Parker, and Pacharo Membi. There's an impressive collection of behind-the-scenes videos on the film's website, spacetimemovie.com. I think this movie is really going to push the envelope of Australian cinema, taking it to a new frontier. It would be great if it opens the door for similar projects in the future. And why not? The UK has Doctor Who, America has Star Trek, Star Wars, and a whole smorgasbord of others. Where is Australia's own speculative fiction? We have a smaller population, but there's definitely an audience for this kind of filmed entertainment here. Then there's Occupation, which is currently filming in Queensland. This film is described on IMDb as follows. A small group of town residents have to band together after a devastating ground invasion. As they struggle to survive, they realise they must stay one step ahead of their attackers and work together for a chance to strike back. It sounds pretty action-packed, and has been compared to Tomorrow When the War Began by many on social media. Occupation is a self-proclaimed action sci-fi film, which makes me wonder what the science fiction aspects are. Could the invaders be aliens? It'll be fun to speculate until we know more. The movie stars Temuera Morrison, who's also shooting Aquaman at the moment, along with other names from Australia and around the world. Occupation is coming to us from the same creative team behind last year's Red Billabong, which was a fantasy monster movie. My research has indicated two other indie sci-fi films in the works. Quanta, set in Melbourne, is about how two scientists, George and Tom, receive a mysterious signal from space containing an unprecedented amount of information about the universe. After a clash of ideals about how to unveil their findings, Tom secretly transmits the knowledge into himself. George is faced with a choice: sacrifice everything he has worked for, or risk losing Tom to the insanity that lies beyond the edge of discovery. Finally, there's the West Australian production Mother. This sci-fi thriller tells the story of a lonely teenage girl known as Daughter, the first of a new generation of humans to be raised by Mother, a kindly robot designed to repopulate the Earth after the extinction of mankind. The director, Grant Sputor, has said that from its inception, this is a film that was intended to get people's hearts pounding and their brains firing in equal measure. You'll find links to sites where you can learn more about these movies in the description below. It seems it's a good time to be an Aussie nerd. Let's hope this is the beginnings of something. But here's the biggest thing. If we want movies like this to continue, we're going to have to support them. So let's get behind these Aussie sci-fi productions. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in Australian science fiction, you might want to sign up to my email list using the link below. This way, you'll hear all the latest news about my books when they come out. Catch you next time!